Hey guys, a quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting the week of June 3rd. This is the 4th anniversary, so it is a 2-week event. Oh, I forgot to write that down. It is a 2-week long event as usual. So let's get into it. Um, Before we start, actually, I want to say that if you join the Discord, link is below. I did go over all of this on Discord stream with people beforehand, so if you are interested in advance notice of stuff or more in-depth analysis of events, you're welcome to join there. So, hopping on in. Oh, game is so laggy lately. You did see that there was a celebration, a fireworks popper. That is our collection event or our collection item for that. But let's start with the regular stuff first. It is keys for the new hero Koshka. She is a horde cleric. She looks very interesting, but honestly, because Nyx exists, it really doesn't matter what she does, because really everybody should just be focusing on Nyx. Hero summon is Phoenix. You have Hero Awakening with Koshka, the usual stuff. Get to T1 and get your free copy. Get your there is the hero trial for a free 5-star, and there is Valhalla again. I'm curious if they're gonna make this a regular thing or not. It's kind of annoying if it is, but if they do it for some and then not others, that's also dumb. So we'll see. It may be worth it to stock up these stones and hopefully spam them when the heaven and hells come. And how you get them is you pull 500 keys at a time to get 5 each. And then you spend money, you get more, and the rest is Tavern Fuse. So that is the regular weekly event, nothing special. It is just Koshka. Again, she's okay. She's probably just okay. Haven't really done too much research onto her. So next we get into the big stuff. So this, it took a little while to figure out because there is a lot. I mean, you can tell because there's a whole lot of text over there. So we're going to start with the weekly card, 8 times gems, and then you can choose gold or purple souls. It's, for 20 bucks, it's whatever. This is the main idea of it. So you will get celebration, these poppers. I'm just going to call them poppers. And that's your idol event, your idol currency. You trade them 100 or 1,000 at a time to get this cake. You have a 5% chance to get chocolate cake. You can see that I did it once and I got chocolate cake, so pretty nice. Let's do another one. Nope, didn't get chocolate cake there. So it's pretty standard. So if you trade in 1,000 of them, you get the badge. I think this is a badge. Yeah, this is a badge. You trade in 2,000, you get Detlaf, 4,000 Phoenix, 6,000 Arwen, 8,000 Valkyrie, 10,000 Old. Now, before you say, oh, 10,000 is a lot, this is actually very reachable, free to play. So let's go into how that works. So here you have the login. You can see that there is quite a lot in here. So there's 1,300 poppers in just the daily login. And of course, the anniversary frame. Here we have the dice event. You get 2 dice free per day. I used one. And you can buy them for 150 gems each. You need 200 of these stars to finish it. The standard for these is to require about 80 something dice to finish. So because it's 2 weeks, you get 28 for free. Let's say you buy about 6,000. It'll cost you about 9,000 gems to finish this. The rewards are 100, 200, 400, 600. Oh, sorry. So there is 1,300 poppers in here, and the final is Saizo's skin. This is a red skin, so if you are looking to break it down for skin points towards the mythic skins later, his is usable for that. So that's about 9,000 gems, 10,000 gems for this depending on your luck. Here next we have, so this is where we use the anniversary keys. This one is very confusing, I gotta say. So the way that this works is, first of all, every 60 activity points you get 1 key. So at 14 days times 100 things, you should get 23 keys, plus whatever it is you got from the egg event. Now, the way that this works is every single day there is 1 jackpot chest, I guess, in the 15 here. So you can choose to use 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. It seems like it doesn't really matter. When you use a key like this, nothing happens. So it just gets used. The way that it seems to work is every day, 2 hours after reset, it finds the jackpot chest, and if you pulled it, you get a reward. Now you have a 2% chance to get this, 3% chance to get this, 5% chance to get this, 90% chance to get this, and I guess you guaranteed get this. This is a non-Heaven and Hell legendary hero, so you can't get any of the Heaven and Hell, but you can get any of the other ones. So I expect to see a lot of Medusas and Mulans out of this, blah. But I mean, it is only 3%. I think that's how it works. It was very hard to... These rules are very complicated, so it's kind of tricky. But if that's true, then it's kind of not worth it to spend all your keys on the first day, or maybe just like one a day and then spend all of them on the last day. I don't really understand this one yet. I hope to have more info as the days go on and like I actually spend my keys and get stuff back for it. So look forward to more info coming out about this one later. Next, we have quests to get poppers. I have all the quests written down over here. So you have login, daily activity points, use 6-star tavern, 7-star tavern, fight guild boss, buy and shop, use gems, use miracle eyes, use wheel, use keys. Now, this is keys week. They threw off the order of stuff. Next week is actually miracle eyes. However, as you can see here, this one only lasts 1 week. So you will not get points from the Miracle Eyes even if you pull next week. So all the points that you get out of this will only happen during 1 week. So if you do all of the regular quests and you pull 1 round of keys, you can get 1,090 poppers out of this. The 1 round of keys is 500. So if you don't pull keys at all, you only get 590. And I'll go into the math on that one later. I think it's worth it to pull for this because it's very helpful for a reward at the end. And I mean, it is a new hero. It's not so bad to pull 1 copy, etc., etc. Next, we have, this is just VIP experience, gets you free stuff. Nobody cares about that. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't check this. Of course, there is a ranking. And top 50 get the anniversary ornament. Top 5 get a free artifact, and so on and so forth. Normal stuff. Okay, so next we have secret treasure. Everything is a little bit cheaper. These are not amazing deals, so if you don't have the gems for them, you can kind of skip a couple of them. The keys ones are pretty good, and you do get the avatar for the 200 gem one. This one, the diamond key, is full skip. This is Themis. If you need Themis, go ahead and buy her. Otherwise, do whatever. But as you can see, you don't get any poppers out of this, so, do what you want to do. However, this is not a gem-heavy event. You only need, this is only 11,200 if you buy all of them minus this one. So this plus 10,000 gems on the dice, it's 20,000 gems. It's not horrible. If you start saving before the event starts, you should be okay for this, but it's not a very, very expensive event. Next, we have this. This is every day, I think, there is a little egg on your territory, and if you come in here, you click the egg, it's 1 gem for 200 poppers, so I'll just buy this, and now it's gone. So that should, according to what it says, reset every day. Whether or not it's the same thing every day, I don't know, but I'm going to guess that you get the 200 poppers for 1 gem every day. And so my math is based on that. It could be wrong, I don't know, but I'm going to base it on getting 200 fireworks or 200 poppers from this for 1 gem every day. And that's basically negligible. Next, we have the shop. So all of the chocolate cake and the regular cake, this is where it goes. You can see that all the artifacts are here. You can see that there's a Heaven and Hell chest here. This one's got all the good stuff, plus 150 moonstones. You can see an elite chest, all the recent heroes, plus 120 moonstones. I'll get into this at the end. Okay, so this is the choose your own stuff package. It's whatever. Okay, so never mind. We'll go into it right now. So based on all math, you get 150 for a day from idle, you get 100 for login, you get 1300 from the check-in event, you get 1300 from the dice event, you get 2800 from the daily territory egg, and you get 590 from all the regular quests and another 500 if you pull one round of keys. This is a grand total of 9,990 cake that you'll get for free. And at a 5% chance of getting chocolate cake, you can expect to have about 5 cake. So 9,990 is very close to 10,000 for old. So if you're close, you can waste some. Well, you won't know if you're close. But if you think that you could use a little bit of help, or if you're watching your idle currency and it's not 150 per day, or it's like a lot less, you can try to pull some wheel or keys or miracle eyes just to get some extra points towards this. But, or, spend a little bit of money. It's not so bad. It shouldn't be too expensive to get up to this. So this is an old copy that is almost guaranteed, almost free to play. It should be, but due to variances in idle currency, I think most people will get this. And if you need to waste a little bit of wheel tokens or something to get this, then so be it, but that's not so bad. So most people will end up with about 10,000 cake, and that should put you at about 5 chocolate cake. Unknown, all luck related. You may get more, you may get less. If you get like 4 chocolate cake, you can buy one, or where is it here, with 3,000. That would leave you with 5 cake and 7,000. As you can see, that's easily enough to buy any artifact of your choosing. This is the new axe. The new axe is freaking broken. At Mythic 3, it makes a hero act like Bryn, where every net, not even like at one time, it's net HP loss they gain attack. So that's like, it's kind of crazy. And on Nyx, that should be even better. Maybe. Unknown. If his HP, if his shield counts as HP, it makes him broken. If not, it makes him, it's okay on him. Needs to be tested. So basically, free-to-play should have almost their choice of any of the artifacts. And if you don't make it to 4, or if you only get 3 of these, then you get basically a free heaven and hell. So it's going to be very likely that everybody is almost guaranteed a heaven and hell, and most likely an artifact. And if you're even luckier, you can buy some more stuff. You can buy all of these multiple times. So if you're like a crazy whale, you can buy a lot of these. You can even buy 10 of these chests. Like, good God. I don't know how people are going to get enough to buy 10 of these, but there's some people that will. And so basically you're looking at a free old from all the poppers. You're looking at a free heaven and hell or an artifact from this. And this is, again, all free without spending any money. So I'd say that this is actually a very good anniversary event based on all the stuff that we're getting. And the game has kicked me out a lot lately. I don't understand why. So that is everything for the anniversary. I know this one's kind of long, but there's a lot of stuff in it. And so we go into next week after that. The second week of anniversary is Miracle Eyes for Jet, hard pass. Heroic Runes for Saizo. This poor guy got reduced to Heroic Runes level. And finally, we have this for Nyx and Hourglass. I don't know what this is. I do not know what this event is. It's probably just some bonus special treasure chest event. So we will see how this one works, but it is, something for Nyx. So that is all for this week. I'm not going to be streaming this one today, maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. And we'll figure it all out. All right, that's all for this week. See you guys next time.